Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you a couple tricks on TradingView.com. I love TradingView. This video is not even sponsored, and I actually just got a question from a subscriber here. You can see here on the screen that I got this question regarding how I set up some of my templates and formalities and formats on TradingView.com. So without further ado, hopefully I can give you guys a few free tips that should help you to clean up your TradingView.com. All I ask you do is that if you enjoy this content, if you enjoy the streams, the videos, the stuff that I put work into, I'd really appreciate if you hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more free trading tips if you are new. With that said, let's get into it. Okay, so TradingView is really cool because not only does it allow you to make really beautiful charting tools, but one of the coolest things is that you actually create an account on TradingView, and it will save to any computer that you log into that account to. You'll be able to basically access your chart markups. They'll save on the cloud, which is really, really nice. It's a huge perk by itself. But today there's all sorts of things that we can do. For example, let's say I right-click the screen, I go down to settings, right? And then I'm in here and I say, hey, well, I want to change the way my chart looks. Let's say, for example, that, I don't know, I want a red gradient. I want this crazy, weird color. Probably not me, but maybe I want purple or something darker, and I'm choosing to go for that look, right? So what I can actually do here is that I can adjust the chart how I'd like. I could go over here to appearance and change all this, and then I could also go to the symbol itself and change some of the candles. For example, maybe I want blue and red candles, right? I could go there and save all this. But how can I actually have this every time I open it up? Well, what you do here is you say, okay, I right click again, and I go over to color theme, and I go to, you can see I have Nick's dark theme and Nick's theme. You can actually save as and create a new theme so that you can load it at any time. Now this looks god awful, so I'm going to not use this. And if you use a chart that looks similar to this, then I apologize, but it's not for me. But anyways, if I go to color theme and I go to, for example, Nick's theme, this is the one I like, there I am. I'm back to my usual charting platform. So this is how you can alternate and change the look of your sort of candles in your chart background, etc. So I also have this dark theme in case I'm ever feeling like using dark charts. Sometimes it's a little bit easier on the eyes, but it's up to you. Whatever you would like to do in your charting platform, I'm going to leave that option to you, of course. So again, you just go to color theme and you can save as and basically save whatever your work looks like, and then you can go back to other things once you have it. Now I'm not exactly sure. I do have the premium version. TradingView has hooked me up for free, which is kind of the perk of being a YouTuber, I suppose. They've hooked me up with a free account. So I can't remember exactly all the things that are free and not free. But I will say, I know this is not free. This replay function is a really great tool for back testing. Some of you guys may have seen this. This is another tip that might be helpful to you, right? So I can actually go bar by bar and test this out. Of course, check out TradingView.com if you want that sort of full version and access to the replay. That is optional. You can also, truthfully, you don't have to buy the paid version. You can actually do bar by bar, which I have done plenty of times in the past. So if you're willing to do that, you can do that as well for back testing. Hey guys, not to mention that we do have a free email newsletter. If this video is helpful to you in any way, if you'd like more free trading tips, yes, you can subscribe here on YouTube, but you might be the sort of person that would like a helpful email sent to you every once in a while with trading tips, trading ideas, charts to look out for, technical analysis tips, and more. If any of that sounds helpful to you, then make sure to subscribe to our free email newsletter. It will be linked down below in the description for you. And with that said, back to the video. The next thing I'll show you is templates. So templates are really cool. So let's say that you have a set of indicators that you want to look at, right? Here I made a currency strength one just so that I could, look at, currency strength across the board. That's something that you can do. So what I did is I added a bunch of indicators. You're limited to 3 when you have a non-premium version, if you just have the free account, but that's kind of up to you as well. But then the one I use is just this main. This is really what I like. It's just got my 3 moving averages, the 20, the 50, the 100. I've created that, changed the colors around. Of course, you can double click, change the inputs if you'd like to, make your adjustments. If you want to add indicators, you go over to indicators. So you can add whatever you like. If you want moving averages, RSI, stochastics, whatever you're looking at, that's up to you. You just create it, and you can actually save that template so that you can reload it at any time by going up to the top here to templates, save indicator template. I believe that you get one of these for free, which honestly is all that I personally need. I just need this main function so that I can get back to it at any time. I find that incredibly convenient, because let's say I accidentally, delete 2 of the moving averages, so on and so forth. I can just go back to templates, click main, and bam, it's right back on my chart. I find that very, very convenient, and something that you might also find convenient. Now, another thing is the indicator section is so full of different things. And another cool feature is that you can actually, if you're a programmer, you can actually go to the My Scripts thing and create scripts, which is kind of cool. It's not a language that I'm familiar with. I haven't really programmed much in it, but I do know that that capability is out there if you are a programmer or have interest in doing something like that. But again, you've got all sorts of patterns and things that you can scan for. Pretty much anything you can think of. There's all sorts of scripts, both created by the community and by TradingView's built-in features as well. So many different indicators and things for you to check out. So I highly encourage you to do that. Another thing that you can do is you can actually customize the individual things that you use. So my fib looks very different than the default. Let me show you this. So if I actually go over here and I click default, well, actually no, I saved that. Let me apply default. If I go to apply default, this is what the Fibonacci retracement tool looks like by default. I personally didn't like that, so what I did is I actually saved a template. I double clicked this and I have all the abilities to change this around. You can use one color. For example, you could change it to red. You can take away a background and then basically go down here and say save as, just like you did with the other templates thing, and you can save it to whatever you'd like. So I actually have one that I've made, which has removed a couple of the levels that I don't look at, and you can see if I go to template, there's my saved one under default. So I made this one, which fits my style a lot better and is sort of better to my view, right? So I can use that fib. It gives me just what I want, which is that 61.8, 50%, and 38.2. Again, this is the cool thing about TradingView is they've made all of their tools very customizable. TradingView is just awesome. And like I said, it's not even a sponsored video. It's just probably the best charting tool out there. Another thing that I've done is I've actually set my support and resistance levels. I use rectangles here. So if you actually go to this little section here and go to rectangles, I've actually set some templates up for rectangles, and you'll see, hey, that's green, but check this out. I can very quickly go to template, supply, bam, it's red now, or sort of pink red. And I've actually saved a template for these because I find that to be very convenient as well. So if I want to put it as demand, change it to green, I can do that very quickly. So for example, if I just go down here and I go bam, and that's a demand zone, that's all good. But then let's say I want to mark this area as supply or resistance. I can just go there, bam, and it's done. Very, very quick, very easy to do. And again, saves a whole bunch of time. So there's all sorts of things, all little tricks that you can do. So I will definitely leave you to do a lot of it on your own because again, it will take some time, but there are all sorts of features. Another thing that's really helpful is that if you like patterns, if you go under the patterns section, you've got all sorts of things. Half of these, I don't even know what they do. Like, what the heck is that? But if that's something that you use in your trading, by all means. If you also like icons, you can drop little icons on your chart to show, little messages to yourself, etc. That might be helpful to you as well. And again, you can do so many things with this. So I highly encourage you, if you're not already using TradingView, sign up for a free account. It might be very helpful to you. So I hope that this video was helpful to you in some way. If it was, do me a big favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button down below, and we will see you guys back in the next video. What's up, guys? Thanks for watching today's video. There are more videos available on our channel here and here, so go ahead and click into that for some more free trading content. With that said, thanks for watching. We'll see you back next time.